So welcome to another episode of NBA 2K22 News. Today we got a lot of information, news of a new neighborhood, a new city. Let's dive into it. So first we got some screenshots. If you guys remember, this is what Luka Doncic looked like in 2K21. I believe this was the next gen version and this is the current gen version. Please correct me in the comments if I got it wrong, but that don't even matter because this is him in NBA 2K22 next gen. They didn't specify if this was next gen, but I don't see why they would show current gen screenshots, but this looks really good to me. I like the detail in his face. It looks a little more on the heavier side. And this is what Dirk looked like in 2K20. Couldn't find one for 21. And this is what he looks like now in 2K22 next gen. The detail is incredible. This was a massive upgrade, but I kind of feel like this is old man Dirk. I figure if he's gonna be a legend and you're gonna wanna use him from his legendary time frame, why not get the face scan with the younger Dirk, the long hair, 2011 when he was winning the championship. Regardless, I still think this is a great face scan. He looks mean, and Luka looks angry too. And we have our WNBA cover athlete, Candace Parker. And if you guys remember, this is what she looked like in 2K21. And this is what she looks like in 2K22 next gen. So there's an obvious upgrade and overall look to the player models in 2K22. That's something that we kind of expect from 2K. They obviously stayed clear of Kareem and KD because them pictures would have been sweaty as hell and everybody would have been making them sweaty jokes. I also noticed nobody was smiling in these screenshots, and it's probably because 2K has a hard time from time to time nailing those smiles, because a smile is something very specific to each person. Even if you have their face down, the smile might not look right. 2K also dropped the first full Courtside Report, and it is a bombshell. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna save you guys some time so you don't have to read the whole thing. These are the details. There have been key on the court gameplay improvements. New signature moves and combos. They've made the gameplay way more skill-based. They tried to do the same thing with the shot stick last year, so I'm kind of worried about that, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to it. They revamped the shot contest and the blocking system. This was something that Mike Wang tweeted about earlier this year, letting us know that defense was gonna get a major improvement, especially for next gen. We got something all new called Seasons. It's an all new way to level up your My Player. Exciting My Player prizes in the city and neighborhood. When you read the details about this, it kind of sounds like a battle pass. Maybe there's gonna be a season pass, or there's gonna be some new additional things changing all throughout the year to keep us coming back. I did a couple videos on this already showing how a season pass, battle pass really works for a lot of games and how 2K was behind the ball on that. My Team will continue to expand as new seasons drop. There's an all new My Team draft. Now let's get into the bombs. There's a new city and new neighborhood. Apparently 2K is saying that there's an all new version of the city for next gen, but current gen is not getting left behind. They have an all new neighborhood. They're setting sail for the high seas. That's really cool because there's been some concept neighborhoods made from some modders, and they tend to look better than the neighborhoods that 2K comes up with, but they may not necessarily function right, so that's probably why 2K doesn't go that route. But it really sounds like they're not leaving current gen behind. They're giving them a brand new neighborhood, literally on a cruise ship. Next gen is getting an upgrade to the city. It's gonna be a living, breathing city, teeming with life, activity, and inactivity. They said there's gonna be more NPCs and a new quest system. This adds new ways to level up your My Player. One of the biggest improvements to 2K, and something I've been asking for years. They finally listened. Apparently we're gonna have matchmaking options in the city. You can enter select matchmaking buildings for immediate competition. There's a number of game types and it contributes to all My Player progress. I'm kind of wondering if they're getting rid of the warehouse events for these matchmaking options. And hopefully these matchmaking buildings have different locations for us to hoop in. I don't want to get bored of the game, but this would really work for you guys that can't get consistent games in the park area. I've made this suggestion so many times I can't even remember, but this was certainly part of my wish list this year for 2K22. For current gen, the 2K Cruise, all new dedicated basketball community. It's a neighborhood built on a cruise ship. They even have shoreside events off the ship. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm getting both copies. I want to experience both the neighborhood and the new city. And as for my career, You can get into a sprawling My Career life by exploring the city. You're gonna see some new and familiar faces, and current gen gets a traditional My Career experience. So it appears that you can continue your My Career storyline on next gen throughout the city. It won't just be tied to your NBA season. And for next gen, you can even pursue some hidden talents. They have side ventures where you can promote fashion or even hip hop. My question is, do we earn some VC doing this as well? Also on next gen, there's no place like home. As your profile and ambitions level up, so does your home and base in the city. So it looks like the MyCOURT or something close to it is making a return for next gen 2K22. I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot more to the journey. There's a new My Career, new faces and storyline. There's a lot more information that 2K is gonna share with us real soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I'm gonna keep filling you guys in with all this information as soon as it comes to me. As always, support the channel by smacking that like button and subscribe. Turn on notifications, you're gonna hear it here first. It's your boy Shake. I'll catch you in the next one.